When you have #1 beside your name, you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Purdue Boilermakers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Hand off from the shotgun. Nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. Complete to the left. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
That's the beauty of misdirection in the run game, right? You try to show the defense one look, and then you come back and hit them the other way when they're not expecting it.
Looking to get it in. And the catch and run into the end zone. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Bond. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Picked off. A rare misread and mistake from this quarterback. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short. They're working that left side. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly to the tight end. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. The Aggies in a good spot here with second and short. Zings it complete to the right. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. To the air on first down. Here's the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Norman. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away.
Touchdown, Aggies! Grabbed in the... Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Norman. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Wants to throw again. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. Stopped at the 44. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Makes a catch at the 20. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Armstrong. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Release to the back. And he strides his way into the end zone. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Aggies. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Timeout. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Behind the chains now on second and long. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Texas A&M will line up with a first and goal. Snap in the shotgun. Going for 6. Touchdown, Aggies. Fit it in the window for the score. That'll give them a little more. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. They want to throw it. He wants a big play here late. Got his man downfield. They ripped off a big one and they get it down to the 27. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
When we get